Hi there, you're welcome to English with King Ifey. Today I've got 4 words that I'd love to teach you how to properly articulate these words. These words are simple. We often use them in our daily conversation and it's important that we know how to correctly pronounce them. So you can see the words here. How do you pronounce them? Now, a lot of persons, especially the ones who aren't really au fait with oral English, might actually mispronounce some of the words well. Like they might pronounce the first and the second well, and the third and the last. Obviously, a lot of persons tend to mispronounce these words. But what I'm trying to tell you here is sometimes some of the rules that we see in English language when learning English pronunciation, they're not really like a hard and fast rule. It's not really, it's not 100% permanent. The rules can change, or there are some exceptions, where certain letters, alignment of letters that normally would produce a particular sound will produce a different sound instead. So we're going to see that play out in today's class. So we're looking at the word say. The word say, you probably might have heard wherever there is AY in the word, it should have the diphthong A. And so once you've learned how to do the diphthong A, you tend to implement it well enough. And so you now implement it in the pronunciation of this word. Now, this word is says, and not says. Not says, but says. He says, she says, it says. So she says it's not going to come. He says it's not going to come. Says. Then we move forward again to the word said. This is the past tense of the word say. So the word said is often mispronounced as said. He said. So it's not said, it's said. Simply said. And then we'll move over to the next word, which is scarce, and not scarce. Okay? Scarce and not scarce. So when you pronounce scarce, it should rhyme with air. Scarce, air, the air you breathe. Scarce, scarcely, scarcity. Okay? And finally, we have the word dwarf, and not dwarf. So don't ever pronounce it as dwarf or dwarf. The right pronunciation is dwarf. It has a beautiful O sound in it, just like just like you find in the word ward, W-A-R-D, ward. Then you have dwarf. Then you can put that in a sentence. All right, so these are the ways to pronounce these words. The first is says, said, scarce, scarcity, scarcely, dwarf. All right, hope you learned something new today. I'm King Ifey, and more than anything, love to see you prosper. Thank you.